What's up everybody, it's Dale back with another Minecraft series of our solo adventure. So today guys, we're going to be working on something very useful that we're going to need in the time being. We're going to clear out this area like we said before. We're actually going to start making our creeper. We're gonna start making our little shack area for like our smeltings and stuff like that, because we really need to start making room for that, because in our house it's just not enough. I may put one furnace in there just to have, so that I don't have to keep running all the way back and forth. I thought I heard a skeleton over here. I know there's one over there, but I don't think that's what it's doing. But yeah, oh, it's in the cave underneath here. Really do need to go under there and start putting torches, because I don't like to hear those mobs all the time. But we're going to clear this out and start making the place that we will call our little work shed. I guess we can call it a work shed, because it's just going to be a place where I can be able to smelt things, craft things a lot faster without having to run inside. And it just takes away, it makes so much more room inside the house, and to be able to make this into a place where I can put storage everything, and probably, yeah, I could probably even put storage stuff in here too, so that my house is more of a place where I go in, sleep, relax, and craft things in there, such as with enchantings, excuse me, with enchantings, and as well as maybe some potion brewing, stuff like that is what I want to make it useful for. I just trying to get away from all the crowdiness, because it can be overwhelming at times. And so let's go ahead and clear this up, and I'm gonna need to wait for all this stuff to fall apart, so that we can get rid of all that stuff right there. Okay guys, so now that the area has been cleared, let's work on getting ourselves what we need things to be. Because, oh yes, and also before we even start that, I went ahead and in our farm, off camera, I dropped down this this thing right here, basically. So anything I put on top is going to go into here. It's going to make it into bone meal, shoot it down into this chest, and that's how we're going to get some great bone meal. It's a great little system to put up if you ever need it. I'm also going to put it up whenever we move it to our wheat farm that we plan on having way over there. Well, our wheat field, I should say, because it's going to be a place where I can be able to get things done a lot easier, and not have to do it all myself, of course, and it'd just be nice. It'd just be nice. But let's go ahead and get started on what I plan on doing is probably covering this little area up first of all, mainly because I don't need that extension of water, and it's just going to keep me from doing what I need to do. So let's go ahead and do this real fast, because it's really not needed, to be honest. It's just I think this is actually the place maybe where the creeper blew up. I can't remember if this was how it looked like before. Yeah, but we just do not need that, and I think that should get enough. Okay, awesome. And what I plan on making this look like basically is I'm gonna have a pillar here, and let's put it right here. Let's put it right there. And then I'm also going to have a pillar probably about right here. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that seems about right. And this is going to be my walk-in basically. So it's going to have I plan on having it a roof, or kind of like a deck, kind of basically, to be able to walk in. And let's put one right there. Put it right here. Yeah, I can already see it what I want to do with it. It's hard to explain it. And so once I start putting down these boundaries, it'll start looking better. But let me rush inside, go to sleep, and come back to where we were. Also guys, one other thing I forgot to mention is I did rearrange this quite a bit. I took away the furnaces right here, and actually put staircases right here, so I can be able to walk over, except for having to walk around every single time. It just makes it very crowded. So I decided to open it up, leave this here so that we can still get downstairs. But I think it just looks so much better this way, because before it was just, with all this on the side that I need on the side, it just became too crowded for me to do anything. And I mean, it just did not look very well. So I'm glad I did that. But let's get started to where we were. So basically what I'm going to do is actually clear this out real fast. I planned on putting this polished doorite, but I don't have enough of it right now. Don't feel like going to go get it, so we're just going to settle with the regular oak wood and continue building on outward. But I want this place to be kind of big because, like I said before, this is going to be where we basically get all of our everything basically into here. It's going to be a place of storage, a place of smelting, a place of crafting. Basically, we do most of our stuff into this building, and we need to be able to have a set, location for everything basically. But this is kind to just going to come right here. It's going to go right here. It's going to go right there. Bam. Yes. So these are going to be two doorways. It's going to be doorway this way. There's going to be a doorway this way, and we can all come in the middle. I may actually extend and push this one a little bit more out. And then this is going to be a pillar. These are two going to be pillars going straight up, and then it's going to have a cover on top right here. And I may actually just make this a two-story, where this bottom one is going to be for my small crafting, stuff like that, and then it's go upstairs, and then that's where it's going to be for storage areas and stuff like that. But let me go ahead and take this down right fast. I'm sorry, and get back to where we were. Alrighty, so we got the foundation set where I think it would be best for them. I did push it back a little bit, as you can see, a couple blocks back, and I pushed this back as well, a couple of blocks back. We can take this out of the way because this is no longer the end point. But I do have the walls, of course, are going to be, the corners, I should say, are going to be just raw oak raw oak wood, I should say, not just planks. So this will be good to have as just, you know, some accent points. I'm also going to put some planks down here. Not planks. I'm going to put some slabs down here so that I can make some, you know, some extensions, and as well as keep this up, because that's going to be, this is where I'm going to put in the fences and put that up. So I can make kind of like pillars, basically, is what I'm going to do, so that it's basically holding up the building. And I may do that for these two actually too, as well. So I mean, it's coming together pretty well. I mean, it's not, it's just a work in progress basically. But all the trees around here, I did use the shears to take down the leaves, and so right now all of those leaves and plants and everything are being compressed, I should say, down into making bone meal, which we can use later for a lot of things. So yeah, so let's get started on building this even higher up, and hopes that it'll come out well. And also got some scaffolding, so you can use these to get up to high grounds as well easier. I do have a lot of bamboo. I just don't have a lot of string, of course. So I need to make I have to find a lot more strings before I can actually do anything more than that with it. That's the upsetting part, is that. But I mean, other than that, everything's pretty much coming together pretty well. I'm gonna do a lot of detailing onto this building because I don't want it to just look like a generic, oh, he made a just a building. You know what I mean? I wanted to make it a little bit more different, should I say. And so all the detailing is going to come later, sadly. I just got to make sure my outlinings first, put that stuff down, and hopefully it'll come together pretty well. I was building, guys, and as you can see, I told you, they are here. They're trying to kill me. They're trying to, and I probably should go inside because I don't feel like fighting them right now. My scaffoldings. I don't feel like fighting them right now. They have a huge radius, if I'm correct. They keep coming by, and I'm kind of getting scared because I don't want them to come by the house and then, of course, start tearing us down, and then I gotta start a freaking war with them. Don't want to do that. But I mean, we'll be all right. Let me just get. Actually, I think I have. Yes, let me get one of these so that I can have stuff cooking in here while I'm gone. We can put this right by our bed for now. Don't like the placement of it, but it's fine. We'll get some potatoes going there. I already have some baked potatoes, but I'm just trying to get rid of all this extra stuff in my inventory because it's ridiculous, to be honest. And I got baked potatoes, apples cooked, pork chops, which is good. We should be good to go. Make sure they're not anywhere nearby. I think they're probably over there somewhere. Or do they just spawn at night? I wonder. No, they're still there. Oh, sorry guys. Yeah, they're still there. That's creepy. Oh, they better not come over here. That's all I'm saying. Ugh. Okay, so yeah. Let me just continue doing what I was doing, and we'll go on, and I will go ahead and speed it up so that y'all don't have to see me go by slowly. Alrighty, everybody. So I went ahead and I think this is what I'm just gonna finish for today because it is quite a big project because it is a big building. It's almost the size of my house and it's kind of crazy. I may or may not make this 2 stories. I think 1 story is maybe actually enough. I thought I wouldn't have enough room, but when I extended these walls, they actually made plenty of room. So I may leave it as this, but I may want to make one side where there's a lot of chest areas and stuff like that, and then one side where there's crafting, so we can get some things going like anvils, so that we can repair things. And I think this will be enough, to be honest. And as you can see, this is kind of the design I wanted to do. I want to make it more of an open kind of thing. I may put fence gates right here just to keep anything from coming inside that we do not want. Going to put some windows on here as well, and we're gonna do some detailing later, and as well as bring the balcony out a little bit so that we can have a little shading area as well. But yeah, I think I'm gonna leave that alone for now, and we will complete that later. And I hope that everything's coming together pretty well. I mean, today is just gonna be a part one, basically, of you know building it halfway, and then the next episode we will complete it. And then probably the third we will finally be putting in details and things like that to make it a lot more rustic, I would say. I kind of want it a little bit beat down. As you can see, I put some cracked stone in here just to give it a little bit like it's been sitting for a bit kind of feel. And so that's what I want to do with this. And so I hope that it comes out pretty well. But I hope I didn't disappoint y'all with this video, guys. And we have so much more to do. We have so many things to complete. We may or may not, like I said, complete this next episode. It just all depends on how I feel. And if I feel like hey, I want to start doing the farming lands way over there, I'll go start doing that. It doesn't have to be things in chronological order. We can mix things up a bit just to keep it interesting, so that way it's not a whole day of a whole 3 episodes of trying to complete a building. But I may also do it off camera. I don't know, and I'll just show you all the results afterwards. I feel like that'll be something that I'll be able to do, and y'all won't have to suffer through it. So I'll see how things go, and maybe y'all can just give me some advice or some ideas that maybe you want to see in here, or if you feel like you don't want to see 3 episodes worth of that, that's fine. I'll do it off camera and just complete it myself. But other than that, guys, I thank you all so much for watching. I appreciate all y'all support. Y'all have been a wonderful audience, and I have grown a bit as making these videos. So it's because of you guys, and I appreciate it. Meeting new people, creating new things, and as well as working with a lot more friends as well. As you can see, I started surviving with Tori, with my friend Tori, of course, and it's going really well. So stay tuned, and you'll see more of that. So other than that, thank you all so much for watching, and y'all have a beautiful day.